Hello Pisces, how are all my Pisces doing? This will be your reading for the end of May going into the summer of 2024. It's been a minute since I've made a video. April and May I didn't do any readings for. My energy just wasn't with it and I wasn't feeling it and I was just really drained. But today I was feeling pretty good as far as that goes, so I'm back on to get some more readings out. So as I was shuffling, these wanted to flip right up out of the deck. We've got the Hermit card, and we've also got the Ace of Pentacles here. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is you've got new beginnings with job and finances, something involving career. It could possibly be your health for a small group of you, and we've got the Hermit card. So a lot of you have had to fall back from socializing because you're trying to focus on your new financial situation. Maybe you're trying to stay home to save money a little bit more. Or you just want to get a solid hold on things going on health-wise, and that way you're making sure that you're eating healthier so you don't accidentally give in to temptation of like eating crap, which is easy to do when you go out. We're all guilty of that. What else? What do we have for Pisces? What else do we have? So we've got the Hierophant in the reverse. There might be something that you've been doing that's unconventional in some way. Maybe you've taken on different dietary ideas that aren't really typical. Like maybe some of you recently went vegan. Doesn't have to be, but could be for some of you. Now, if you're asking if a new person in your life is committal or not, that's kind of pointing to signs that they may be non-committal. It just depends on your situation. It doesn't have to be. We do have the Two of Swords, so I feel like the situation on your mind, you're kind of at a crossroads with it. Like, you're just throwing your hands up like, well, I don't really know which way to go with this situation, which is probably why you're here, because you can't make up your mind, because there's just so many pros and cons with weighing out the positives and negatives. Yeah, exactly. The Moon card in reverse. Something you don't have all the answers and you're unable to make a decision. And a person that you could be dealing with, not necessarily romantically, could be work, could be a friend group, or a family member. You've got two different dogs here. One represents the wild, one represents tame. What it's saying is somebody that you could be dealing with, they might have two different sides to them, and it's hard to tell which one is the real them, and it's driving you nuts. Could be a work situation, could be anything. Ooh, these wanted to fly hot right out of the deck. So we've got the High Priestess in the reverse. So I think with that Moon card in the reverse, with the High Priestess reversed, you could be dealing with this person that might be not giving you all the answers and not quite telling you the full truth. It's more like if they're lying, it's more of by omission. They could be another Pisces like yourself, but not really the positive kind. That could be possible. We've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This person is not very motivated, and it's irritating you because you feel like you may be picking up all of the slack. Or you might just not be feeling motivated. Maybe some of you are really burnt out right now. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like by nature, Pisces are soft and compassionate and very emotional beings, and they often put other people before themselves. Now, here's the thing, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, you may have to be a bitch. You may have to be an a-hole to this person to set boundaries to defend yourself. If you've already exhausted all your options and you've been as nice as it can be, and if walking away and avoiding them is not an option, something tells me it might be a work situation where you can't just avoid them because you have to deal with them at work. Whatever it is, if you're not left with the option to just straight up distance yourself and you're backed into a corner and there's nothing left to do, Pisces, you might have to finally be a bitch for once, or be an asshole, whatever it is. You need to do what you need to do to set your boundaries and protect yourself against this person. And maybe they'll finally stop because everyone else has had enough of their shit. And, you're like the only one left that deals with them because you're too nice. So they might really finally take it seriously if Pisces snaps, because Pisces is a sweet little marshmallow, and if Pisces snaps, it means they done fucked up. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Could be a toxic boss, could be even like a family member, like somebody that's basically acting like a straight up bully, and you're like the last person to finally snap on people because you always give the second chances, because you're always trying to be compassionate and put yourselves in other people's shoes. We've got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords talks about deceptive, manipulative energy. Somebody lying. This person might even be lying to make themselves look like the victim so that Pisces feels compassion and feels sorry for them. Or maybe just omitting the full truth, because lying by omission is just as bad as lying in any other way. I mean, take it case by case, different situations, like sometimes it's not someone's place to say something. So maybe they're just being diplomatic by not revealing everything. But no. With this person, they're lying by omission is what I'm getting. And Four of Swords in the reverse, coming out of hibernation. You're done with hiding, and trying to, hide in your little corner. You're like, nope, I'm coming out and I'm finally saying something or defending myself. We do have the Hermit card, though, so I think after you finally blow up on them, you might keep to yourself to just kind of hide out for some healing, maybe, is what I'm getting, and rightfully so. You don't owe them anything, Pisces. We've got the King of Wands, that's right, standing in your power. You're gonna do this in a very creative way. So if this person gets what's coming to them from you, like, Pisces is also very creative, so if somebody's about to get cussed out by Pisces, I guarantee they're gonna get it in a very creative, well thought out fashion. I feel bad for anybody that Pisces finally snaps on. It takes a lot to get Pisces to snap. Pisces is non-confrontational typically, and it also depends on your other chart placements too. But once Pisces finally snaps, it's not it's not fun for the person on the receiving end, and chances are that person had it coming because it takes a lot to finally get there. I don't know if this is what you've got going on, but I wish you the best, the most peace and clarity. And it's not fun to have to finally let somebody have it, but if that's what you need to do and that's what finally needs to happen to bring peace and clarity to this situation, you do what you need to do. And I wish you a peaceful rest of your May of 2024 going into the summer of 2024. If this isn't your situation and it doesn't fit, take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit if it's not your story, Pisces. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your month and your summer. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces.